was trying to think about what kind of video I can make that would actually be useful to you guys. So it hit me. Most people go on a computer almost every day, right? So I think that's pretty important to know the basics of a computer. And one of the basics is being able to type on a keyboard. I see a lot of people pecking and looking for words. And it's like, oh, where's Z? Oh, there's Z. Like, no, no. You need to memorize where the keys are. Okay, it'll save you time. There's actually a matrix that shows how much time you save if you can type 10 words per minute, 20, 60. I'll show it right here. But yeah, it's phenomenal. So if you learn how to type fast and better and smart by memorizing where the keys are, it'll save you a lot of time. So I went through and I found a few typing sites and tested them myself. There's a couple games I added to. One is definitely mature. It's Typing of the Dead. It's mature because of the language. I mean, obviously the violence, but everybody watches violence. Language is just pretty out there. So if you're a kid, don't play that game. All right, that's enough chit chat. Go figure out what tools we have. So first we have Typing Academy. It's pretty nice. I think it's a pretty good beginner tool. It has test introduction where it basically gives you some info on where to place your fingers. Tons of different practicing programs. This is one of the beginner ones. The keyboard layout has the colors to match where your fingers should go. And it highlights them a little darker as you press them, which is nice. You can change different modes based on across all keyboard, or if you just want to use the home row keys. And it's nice because it shows your stats down below, how fast you're typing, etc., etc. Then you can actually perform an actual typing test and see how fast you can go once you practice enough. Next up is TypingClub. Yes, it has ads, and yes, I did buy Scoon, and no, they did not tell me or pay me for that advertisement. But I think TypingClub is actually better for beginners, better for those who like to peck at their keyboard. There's a lot of tutorials, a lot of good videos.
I hear you want to type like a pro.
Here's a little
Let's
intro.
start by setting up your finger positioning. Look at the F and J keys on your keyboard. Do you see the bumps on each key?
So you can see it's pretty basic, but it really shows where your fingers should be. I'm surprised that they let you have it for free for how in-depth it is. I was tired of doing all the basic tests, so you can actually do a placement test, and you can type around and basically get a feel for how you are, and you can unlock more advanced levels without having to go through each and every one. They only unlock levels as you complete the one previously before it. So just there, I unlocked 270 levels. You can perform tests, which is fun. It's always fun to do a test. Oh, and one of my pet peeves is whenever you make a mistake, the keys don't stop and you can proceed. I prefer it if the keys stop before you move on. TypingClub also has a kid mode. Basically the same thing, but super handhold. Kind of teaches the kid what each letter is. Very painful for me. I could not go through it. It was too slow. But if you have a very young kid, they might like it. Now this one is Keybr. I assume it's for keyboard. It's good, but it's not so beginner. There's an actual like information section which is really good and detailed. But as you can see, it's not good for like knowing where your fingers go. There's plenty of stats though, which is nice. It shows where the median is, where you typically are. So I do like the statistics on this site. Oh, there's also a game mode, and I played it, and the speed, it was like people were getting like 300 speed, and I thought that was words per minute. I was like, holy moly, how can they type so fast? I don't know what the speed really means. Obviously, maybe it's the letters per minute or something. But yeah, I blew these guys out of the water, so I felt bad, so I didn't play anymore. Now to the actual video games. This one is called My Typing Skill. It's in early access beta mode type deal. It's a pretty small game, but it's only $1 on Steam. So, I mean, it's $1. Anyway, there's a mission apparently. But you go into the training, here, as I do here right now. And you start off with these flying cubes, and you just kind of randomly type out letters. You type the word, they disappear. The game has a pretty good idea of not having the same word start with the same letter, or multiple words start with the same letter. As you can see, as you start typing one, you're not thinking that there's multiple ones that start with Q. There's another game mode. This one's pretty fun. It's called Asteroid. It takes a while before the asteroids come, but then look, you're surrounded. Then now, when it gets this crazy, there's multiple words with the same beginning letter, so that makes it hard. This mode's pretty fun. It's a little simpler. It's very short. There's like 4 stages. You just type the word before the aliens get you. So it's entertaining. A little more kid-friendly. And now, Typing of the Dead. It's comical. It reminds me of like a B horror movie.
A rookie, Isaac Washington. Make him mad, and he'll rip your balls off.
And actual gameplay, see, it's like you're shooting the zombies, but you're really just typing. So definitely gory, but more of a fun game if you're into video games. I got it on Steam a while back ago, and that is Typing of the Dead. Be sure to check down below in the description to see all the sites and games I had used. I listed everything down there. So yes, hopefully everything will turn out. You'll start learning how to type. You'll be super efficient, super fast. And please remember to like, share. Thanks.
Tasteful ride.
Don't disrespect my wheels. She's my pride and joy.
We'll take my car.
Hey, and look it! I got little Tiny coming here, and my other cat. They're hungry. They want me to feed them, but it's not dinner time yet. If you want to see more cats, or see less cats, let me know in the comments. Take care.